This conference will now be recorded.
Class of 2022, teachers and guests, welcome to our virtual graduation ceremony. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I would like to address our graduates. Dear teachers in the class of 2022, I usually start my speech with my reflections on the character of the graduating class, but today I will deviate from the formula. First of all, here's the shout out to my mental health class. All students who took the test passed it. Congratulations, guys. This is to my class. Great job. Also, I would like to read some of our students' reflections and reviews. From Kenya, I really enjoyed going to AIM Academy. This was by far the best decision I have ever made. Thanks to all of the wonderful teachers. From Jennifer, thanks each and every one of you for everything. I love you. I enjoyed my teachers. Hope we will meet again. From Melissa, I absolutely love this school. The teachers were amazing. I actually learned a lot and felt well supported by Miss Lisa. She was the best. Definitely, I would recommend this school. Here's from Shalisa. I'm very pleased to have chosen this school to better my education. I'm very appreciative of my teachers that took the time to help me further my education. I highly recommend this course for anyone who wants to further their education. Yours truly, Shalisa Reeves. First of all, thank you so much, guys. This is me. It means so much to us. All these reflections tell me that you have come to the right place. Just 3 months ago, you were frustrated, disappointed in yourself, scared, and insecure. Throughout the course of the class, you gained independence, knowledge, and great friendships. Not only have you persevered, but you have thrived, and the results are obvious. At the end of the ceremony, all of you will move your tassels from right to left, and it will signify that you have successfully graduated. Thanks to all our teachers who shared their great knowledge with you, who challenged, supported, and inspired you. You are now not only in possession of a high school diploma, but most of you have earned a national professional certificate and are on your way to a much better career. Let's admit it, also to a greater salary. I would like to thank all the family members for being a great support to our students and our teachers for pulling it off yet again. I would like to thank our graduates who teach us humility every day, who challenge us, who share their lives and their struggles with us, and who ultimately become our family and come back for more. As to your further mission, besides, of course, continuing to climb in your education and your career, I'm sure you know many people who, just like you, have missed their opportunity to earn a high school diploma and to move along with their lives. They now feel that the task of pursuing their education is unimaginable. Please encourage them to apply and to succeed just like you did. You are now a model for a successful adult student who used this opportunity to its maximum potential. This is by no means the end of the journey. As a passionate educator with over 25 years of experience, I know that when we plant this seed of knowledge and let it grow, you become unstoppable. Move forward, share your knowledge with others, encourage your children to do the same, and always remember the people who had your back throughout the most difficult times. Class of 2022, you did it. We're so very proud of you, and congratulations. Now we would like to invite our graduating students to share a few words. Miss Sandra Douglas goes first, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Sandra Douglas, and I am the one student of the AIM Academy, ICC Institute for Contemporary Careers. I am very thankful to God in heaven. Miss, I'm thankful also to Miss McVetten, Miss Christine, Asuncion, Miss Lisa, and Miss Aliyah, and to all my classmates. It is huge a blessing to us today, and now we are gathering to celebrate our graduation December 20, 2022. I cannot say enough to all the teachers and especially to Dr. McFadden. You guys are extraordinary or incredible, and you are like an angel from the heaven. You teach us, and you are here with us on our success. You guide us in the beginning until we graduate. And thank you.
Thank you, Miss Sandra. We love you.
Love you.
Thank you, Miss Sandra. Now, Johan, please.
Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Johan Simpson, and I would like to start off today by saying thanks to Miss Lisa, Miss Aaliyah, and also Dr. McFadden for giving me the opportunity to be a student at the academy. Um, I would like to say that the world we live in today is plagued with like dangers, global warming, climate change, and like COVID-19. Despite all the odds, I was still able to complete my high school diploma and managed to graduate from the AIM Academy in New Jersey. Keep in mind that many of our social and political leaders and heroes started their lives as an average person, just like I and many others from this graduating class. Despite the failures and mistakes we will make, and although most of us may be average, I also learned that the average can achieve greatness. It doesn't matter if it's recognized by the world or just by the minority. Remember, to achieve a legacy or achieve greatness, it's not based on having a lot of money or recognition. It's to leave those with whom we cross paths with a little more happiness and hope. Thank you.
Thank you, Johan. Now we'd like to ask Miss Yesha Fuller to say a few words.
Can you hear me good?
Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. Today is a bittersweet day for me today, y'all. I just buried my sister.
Mm.
So I'm just lost right now, y'all. But I just want to say thank you so much to Dr. McFadden and Miss Lisa. Y'all are the best teachers ever. I'm so happy that I did this program with y'all. I was able to get my high school diploma and certificate for medical technician. For mental health technician. I'm sorry. I just want to thank all my classmates. Y'all was wonderful. I can ask for anyone else to to go on with this journey. Y'all was the best classmates, especially Tasia, Sandra, and Yapa. I love y'all so much. Griselda, I love you too. I love everyone in my class. I'm just gonna say that we made it, y'all, and I'm so happy for everyone. And thank you for everything, y'all. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Miss Aisha. Thank you. We love
Thank you.
you. Thank you.
Love you too.
Miss Griselda is next.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Griselda Machado. I'm confident that all my friends would like to express their appreciation to our dear teachers, as we're always grateful to all of you. On behalf of myself and my classmates, I would like to express my, I'm sorry, all of the teachers who help us in our journey. Thank you so much. Um, I've been a lot. Um, and I thought that I would never graduate. Um, and I'm so happy that I did. And I did all this for my family and all the support that I received from you. It was the best. Um, I had always loved attending school and never missed out on an opportunity to do so. Further, it is my second home, also because I have my friends here who are nothing less than family to me. They make my school life easier and full of joy. It is truly a blessing to have them in my life, and that I met you guys. Our family is a vital support network, one which provides us with all the important love, care, sympathy, and words of kindness. Family should be there to help you out in your time of need. After all, who else will know you better than your close families? Thank you so much, Ms. Aaliyah. Thank you so much, Ms. Lisa, Dr. McFadden, for everything. And congratulations to everyone.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Griselda. Miss Jennifer.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Good evening. I want to congratulate all of us tonight. I know we all worked so hard to be here. Doing this as an adult wasn't the easiest, having to juggle work, being a mom of two, finding time to study and do homework. But I definitely proved that anything I put my mind to is possible. Today I give my sons another reason to be proud of me. I'm showing them it's never too late to go after your dreams. I will forever be thankful to Dr. McFadden, Miss Lisa, Miss Aaliyah, and Miss Smith. You all are truly amazing people, amazing teachers, and you made this learning experience enjoyable. And I can't thank you enough. Thank you for the patience and for those all those extra pokes from Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa, I will always hold you close to my heart. You made our class feel like a family, and you never gave up on us, and you never allowed us to give up on ourselves. And I thank you for that. And I would like to share this quote by Stephen Blank. You get to make your own luck. 80% of success in your career will come from showing up. The world is run by those who show up, not those who wait to be asked. So with that being said, I would like to congratulate everyone for showing up for themselves. And that's how we made it here tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. And Miss Yapa, last but not least.
Hi, my name is Yapa Batsman. First, I want to start out by saying thank you to all the students for coming in on time and doing what you're supposed to do. And second, thank you, Dr. Fratton. This is my second time attending the school. The first time I was attending, I was pregnant with my son. I couldn't make it. I was throwing up on camera. I was sick. I kept going to the emergency room. So I talked to Dr. Mifani that I'm going to come back next year. She told me, whenever you're ready, you could return back to school. I'm always waiting to take you back. So when I had my son, I called the school and asked, I told Dr. Mifani that I was ready to come back to school, and she accepted me. And I met a great lady called Miss Lisa. Growing up, I never had nothing. I never had anybody telling me that I could do it. And my family. I have my family in Africa. I already don't have no family here. I have my mother and my brother, and I was the first one to finish to graduate high school in my family. And I just want to tell you, thank you, Miss Lisa and Dr. Mefani, and all my friends and classmates that was there for me and cheering me up. Thank you, guys.
You survived.
Beautiful speech, Yappa.
You
Thank you.
survived, Miss Yapa. We love you. Thank you so
Thank
much. Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Now we would like to let our teachers say their congratulations. And we will start with Miss Aliyah, please.
It's because I'm first.
Absolutely. You A. So alphabetically.
Okay, guys, I just want to congratulate each and every one of you on your success and most of all, your growth during this course. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Hopefully, you guys remember us at ICC and visit us from time to time when you guys get your big jobs and are dominating the world later on, right? I just wanted to let you guys know that this should not be the last step. Everyone should be moving forward, and I know you guys have the ability and the drive to do so. I wish you guys the absolute best and congratulations again.
Thank you, Miss Aliyah.
No problem.
Thank you, Miss
Congratulations, guys.
Aliyah. Thank you, Miss Aliyah.
Miss Lisa.
I'm second?
Eh,
That's not
why not?
alphabetical.
Why not?
I'm ready. Good evening and welcome, graduates. I'm very proud of all of you. 12 weeks of Saturday classes might have seemed like a lifetime away, and this high school diploma might have only been a dream. But here you are today, having successfully completed the high school diploma classes. Dreams do come true. We are here tonight as friends, classmates, and graduates. This class had so much personality, such heart and soul. From the very first Saturday, I noticed a special bond between all of us. Their concern and willingness to help each other was a sheer pleasure to be part of. We all bonded with life stories and shared the tears and laughter. No one said it was going to be easy to stay focused and to learn material you haven't seen in years. The thought of dropping out might have crossed your mind. I applaud how hard you all work every week. Congratulations to all of you. I leave you with this quote: a new year, a new life. Decide today who you will become, what you will give, and how you will live. We love you and wish you all the best in the future. Congratulations.
Miss Lisa, you want to announce your certificates and medals?
Oh, because Aaliyah didn't do hers.
We'll go back to Miss Aliyah in a minute then.
Okay, sure. Miss Sandra, do you have your certificate with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you read it? I'm sorry, I don't have a copy here. Could you read it, Sandra? Yes. Thank you, Dr. McFadden. So would somebody read it, please?
So we granted Miss Sandra Douglas, after long debate, a certificate of appreciation for surviving the high school diploma cyber obstacle course and mastering it like a pro. Congratulations, Miss Sandra. And trust me, it wasn't easy. Right, Miss Sandra?
Yes, ma'am.
And we
But
survived, Miss
I
Sandra.
love you all. I
I
love
will
you
love
all.
you
I
right back.
know we working hard. We are tired from work, but we still keeping up. And
We
we
survived.
sick. We still go school online. But thank you so much. I cannot say thank you enough for all teachers, especially you, Miss McFadden.
We loved it, Sandra. From the very first week, you were such an inspiration to all. We all took you under our wing to make you feel comfortable and to be the best student that you became. You made us laugh. I really enjoyed our pre-class discussions. The class was always clapping and cheering you on. You were always very honest and you shared your life stories and struggles with us. Such a kind, considerate soul who worked so hard for this class. Thank you, Sandra, for the fond memories. We love you and congratulations, Sandra.
Thank you, and I love you too.
Thank you. Miss
Thank you.
Yappa, Miss Yappa, do you have your certificate? Dr. McFadden, would you like to read it?
Absolutely.
Thank
We
you.
granted. Oh, Miss Yappa, you want to read it, or you want us to read it?
You can read it, Dr. McFly.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. So we granted Miss Yapa a certificate of appreciation. As you know, we go back in history with Miss Yapa. So we granted her a certificate of appreciation for surviving through the course and for conquering the high school diploma. Finally,
Showing
congratulations.
up.
Thank you, guys.
Miss Yappa, you tried harder and harder every week. We all began to cheer you on. I remember having a conversation with you halfway through the semester. What did you say to me? I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Such strength and fortitude. You owned some of those last classes and you brought your A plus game. We were all so excited for you. Congratulations. We're all so proud of you, Yapper. We love you and much success in the future, Miss Yapper.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Jennifer. Do you have your medal, Jennifer? Okay. Congratulations on your medal. Such great work ethic. You can strive every Saturday. Your work was spot on. You had both excellence in grammar, reading, writing, and social studies. You always gave 200%, Jennifer. I know juggling the boys and work and all my homework, but here you are today graduating. We love you and wish you all the best, Jennifer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Janisha, congratulations on your medal. She was the best cheerleader. You have no idea how every week, right? Every week she was the head cheerleader for everybody, clapping and right words of encouragement, such a positive encouragement, such a force every week. And you worked so hard and you gave of yourself every week for those phrases, those positive reinforcement words. You were the go-to for the lifeline and the phone a friend. Your smile and laughter lit up the screen. I thank you for that. It made us feel like a true family. Congratulations. Love you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. I love you more.
You're welcome. So Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody. And good luck in the future. We love you.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. Miss Alia, you want to announce your winners?
I am sorry, guys. I forgot. Okay. I know for sure. I remember. I had it written down. Johan got the medal for math because he performed most excellently. His work was always on time. And even though he was quiet in my class, he was always on top of it. So he got the medal for math. Okay. Sandra, I cannot see you. I don't know where you are on the screen of many, many faces. You got the medal for science, and I am so proud of you both because I know you guys worked extremely hard. Sandra worked like a machine in these classes. She continuously submitted work even when she already submitted it before. And that was the best highlight of the semester. Um, am I missing anyone?
No,
Please, someone tell me.
we're good. We're
We're
good.
good?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you,
Sorry,
Miss
guys,
Aline.
again.
Thank you. Let's go to Miss Christine. Miss Christine, would you like to say a few words?
Hello, everybody. My name is Miss Christine. I'm with the business class, and I would like to acknowledge the presence of many faces tonight. It's hard to see specifically who you are, but I do acknowledge your success, and I look forward to hearing more in the future. I would like to shout out to my specific students, namely Sandra Douglas, Cadacious Taylor, Takesha Cross, and Miss Joni Smith. You did well, and I would have to say that I am very proud that you've stuck it through from the first day of class all the way to graduation day. So, congratulations to all of you for doing your best, for participating in all the activities that was required, and that you have, I hope, learned more than what you have signed up for. And I look forward to hearing the success of your future business plans. So if there is any that you have finally pursue the goal, feel free to reach out to us and share with us what are your current status with your business, and maybe we can share it among ourselves as well, especially Kay. I know you're pursuing your catering. I know the food truck's right there around the corner. However, wherever you may be, still send us an update on how your business is doing, because we look forward to hearing your success. Sandra, I guess it's not just for math or for English or for your other subjects for that matter. I also want to congratulate you for doing well with your business plan. I know that you have other things in mind, and I know you have a lot of ideas that is currently in process. So I look forward to hearing what will actually transpire, because I know that you have plans and you have finally reached one of your many goals in this life. So congratulations on that. I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Keisha Cross as well, who's doing well, did her job, and also Miss Joni Smith, my favorite, our favorite. She has also been awarded the Certificate of Appreciation for surviving through the course and for finally passing the business management class. So I acknowledge your efforts. You did your best. I know you have more plans on doing better. However, you did what you could under the circumstances, and we acknowledge your efforts. And so, to all of you who did your best and would like to pursue gaining more, your efforts are never, never forgotten. You do your best because you want to be better. And so we acknowledge your hard work and hope that you would share with us in the future whatever you are pursuing, because we know that whatever it is that you pursue in the future is always something to acknowledge and to celebrate. And so to the class of fall 2022, I'm sorry, congratulations, and I look forward to hearing more good news in the future. Thank
Thank you,
you
Miss
and happy
Christine.
holidays.
Mr. Javier, if you would like to say a few words.
Javier.
Ok. Muy buenas noches con todos para mis queridos alumnos de negocios y administración en español. En este mundo globalizado, el conocimiento de técnicas de administración es importante para el desarrollo sustentable de sus empresas. Estas técnicas y herramientas que han aprendido en este curso seguro les servirá en sus proyectos de negocios a futuro o actuales. Al culminar este primer curso de administración, no me queda más que felicitarles a cada uno de ustedes y agradecerles por el esfuerzo inmenso de aprender, superarse y estar constantemente en las clases. Las barreras solo se encuentran en nuestras mentes, barreras que ustedes, queridos estudiantes, lo han superado. El conocimiento y el aprendizaje del mundo de los negocios se renueva constantemente. Por esto es que les invito a seguir preparándose para afrontar los desafíos de hoy y del mañana. Nuevamente les felicito, queridos alumnos, y que las puertas del éxito se abran en sus vidas. Muchas gracias, felicitaciones a mis queridos alumnos de negocios del primer curso de negocios del instituto. Felicitaciones, Dios los bendiga, su profesor Javier. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Javier. And Miss Audrey, would you like to share a few words?
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all the graduates. A special congratulations to my MCBCMAA group. You know who you are. The Tucker sisters, Nellie, all the way in Florida, Antoinette, Jennifer, Jasenia, Miss Precious, thanks for listening to my corny jokes and making me feel so loved on those days when I just was rushing into class just so you could get the knowledge that you need. You were wonderful. You ladies are golden. I appreciate you. All the best in the future, in all your future endeavors. Email me, let me know how you're doing, and anything I can do to help you. Letter of recommendation is the best I can do to help you from this point going forward. To just let you know, I got your back. And what do I always say? You got this. You got this. Happy holidays and blessings to everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Before we conclude this ceremony, I would like to say a few words. First of all, thank you, teachers. Guys, you got the best teachers. They got your back. They're here for your success. You will never have better teachers than that. This fantastic group. And I really, really want our teachers to stick around for what do we say, 10, 12, 2 decades? As, I know I'm pushing it. I know I'm pushing it. But I think we'll just wait for the next generation and then we're good. We're good. So shout out to our teachers. They're fantastic. They're the best. And, I couldn't have it better than that. I also want to say a few words about my mental health students. When I started the class, I told everyone that it was not an easy course. In addition to challenging academics, I urged my students to build their resumes, to apply for positions in the field, and majority of you listened and persevered. Your friendship, camaraderie, cooperation in class, and academic effort inspired me, guys, and it keeps inspiring me every day. While you think I was teaching you, I was also learning from you, and I was honing my curriculum and getting a clearer vision of my future classes as well. So my medal selection went to a student who has never missed a class, who participated with eagerness and enthusiasm, Miss Rebecca. The Medal for Academic Excellence goes to you. And the certificates for great academic achievement go to Ms. Jasenia and Ms. Teria. Not only have they completed the program, but they dedicated their passion, enthusiasm, and authenticity to it. Congratulations, guys. You're the best. Fantastic, fantastic effort. All of you in this group contributed your laughs, your discussions, your experiences to the class. I especially appreciate that you updated me with your career news, like Robin, who got her MHT work contract already a few days after she finished her class. Tiria discussed her potential job offer with me. Rebecca shared that she would be interviewing as well. Guys, this is what I want to hear. I want to hear success. I want to hear you moving along. I want to hear you squeezing it and milking it as much as possible. This is what it is all about. I want you to feel that your 2 feet are on the ground and you feel empowered and you feel very energized. Of course, we cannot conclude the ceremony without my ultimate poem. Every mental health class student, as well as myself, we wrote a poem as part of our mental health class assignment. So here is to my mental health babies. This is mental health class fall 2022 designated to my students. Heads are bent, your glance is focused. Never try to disconnect. Learning hard, the tests, the quizzes, goals are set, and no way back. Never be afraid of knowledge. May be hard to start at times, but you feel it. One more effort, one more step to finish line. You have met my expectations. You have fought and you achieved. Your success is teacher's blessing. You succeeded, I believed. Fly ahead, propel to clouds. Just okay is not enough. That's the power of learning. That's the strength of teacher's love. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. And I'm so, so proud of you and happy to be here and doing this graduation ceremony as always. So now to the most important part of the celebration you have all been waiting for. Attention graduates, students whose names I will be reading next have completed all their academic requirements and have earned their diplomas and certificates as follows. High school diploma students, Geneva Calderon, Tasia Johnson, Kimberly Corpening, Shaquanda Jenkins, Griselda Machado, Sandra Douglas, Jennifer Aviles, Johan Simpson, Yapa Bestman, Jasha Fuller, Takesha Cross, and Jocelyn McCoy. Congratulations, you have earned your high school diploma. Now to the certificate program students at post-secondary level. For medical office assistant in Spanish, Yvonne Hernandez, Patricia Romero, Dilma Castro, Alma Sandoval, Teresa Gonzalez, Karina Plancarte, Carmen Peralta, Iris Carpio, Larissa Rosales. For patient care technician, Yaneli Vargas, Hugo Estrada, Stephanie Caicedo, Tasia Johnson, Marisol Lopez, Griselda Machado, Nicole Rivera, Takesha Cross, and Philomena Langdon. For business management, Cadicius Taylor, Sandra Douglas, Takesha Cross, and Johnny Smith. For medical billing and medical administrative assistant, Nelia Oquendo, Monica Marino, Gisenia Jimenez, Kimberly Corpening, Jennifer Aviles, Rebecca Noel, Tyria Irvin, Lauren Tucker, Tenny Tucker, Precious Johnson, Antonia Cheatham, and Charlize Rami. For business management in Spanish, Yvonne Hernandez, Patricia Romero, Cindy Barahona, Iris Carpio, Sonia Bueso, Maria Lema, Enma Lema, Marlene Mercado Torres. And for mental health technician, Juana Thomas, Lisa Embry Kelly, Robin Brown, Jasenia Jimenez, Takesha Lean, Rebecca Noel, Tyria Irvin, and Yesha Fuller. Congratulations, everyone. Now you can move your tassels from right to left. You have officially graduated. Congratulations, the class of 2022. Guys, you can now unmute yourselves, cheer, show your diplomas. This is that time. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congrats, everybody.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congrats.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations. We did it.
Yes.
Congratulations.
We all did it.
Congratulations.
Congrats, everybody.
Cheers. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic job, guys. Fantastic. So proud of you.
Yes.
Great job.
Congratulations,
Compañera,
everybody.
bendiciones a todos.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Yvonne.
Ivonne, Teresa,
Working my
Maneli,
computer.
Carmen.
Oh,
Congratulations,
thank you.
folks.
Great job.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank
Guys, also
Mhm,
before
same.
we finish this session, I want to wish everybody happy, happy holidays, happy new year. You guys did great, great job this year, and much better, I'm sure you're gonna do next year, right? So congratulations. Wish you all the best, guys. This is a fantastic job. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop the recording at this time.